Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, welcome Dee and Justin for all and Miss Ann, True Crime Addict. Hello, Melissa. Hello, hello, hello. I'm all discombobulated here. Gervy Gal, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Nanya Life and Star, Marley Goff. Oh my goodness. And Elizabeth, hello, hello. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello. That's right, we're summer. Let's all come together to bring Sebastian Rogers home. Cassie, hello, and Garrett, hello, hello. I promise y'all, I've been trying to come on here. I don't know if it's meant to be tonight or not, honey. I've been trying to come on here right before Justin come on, and everything got shut down. I got locked down. All that happened. Then I had to wait. Then I ate supper. Then I was listening to Justin. I was fixing to call him Josh. Lord have mercy. Forgive me, honey. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying somebody must be talking about me. I don't know, Lord. And yeah, it's like YouTube wars going on. I don't even want to know, honey, about any more wars going on. Smiley don't need to know. I don't want to know. It's like Star Wars in these streets. Hey, sweet misery. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Guidance. Hello. Hello, most of y'all. Hello again. Hello again. Yeah, if there's any more wars going on, I don't know. Keep them missiles over there, up there. I don't know. Ooh, honey. Lori, hello, hello, welcome. Brandy and Indy. Hey, Millie, hello, hello. I hope you're doing okay. Y'all say some prayers for Miss Ann and Miss Millie for her brother. And say prayers. Everybody needs prayers. Prayers everywhere. Lord have mercy. Dapper, a.k.a. Tangerine. Hello, Ginger Girl. Good evening. See, and then I was going to show y'all something. And then I thought I sent it to myself. Lord knows, honey, I didn't. And then I pulled it up. But what I was going to tell y'all. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, it did. It did. Maybe. I don't think it did all of it, though. That's not important. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I don't want to be touching no more buttons. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I hope y'all had a wonderful day today. Hoot 3. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hope everybody had a good day. And it's one day after Sebastian's 16th birthday, and he's still missing. Cinderella, hello, hello. Yeah, something has got to break. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I already said the rapture didn't come. Angel of Light, hello. Much blessings to you. So I was looking today, I was just reading, as I usually do when I'm trying to relax. And there was 10 cities, top 10 cities for UFO sightings, the most UFOs. It's not what we was going to talk about tonight, whatever. But I did want to bring it up. Cindy and Karen and everybody coming in, welcome. And would you believe me if I told you we ain't going to go down all 10 cities? This is just ridiculous. Because we know that no UFO come and got Sebastian either, right? Well, we can't ever be 100% sure, but I'm pretty 99.9.9.9% sure if there is such a thing. I'm not that great at math. I listen to Maury Povich a lot. I used to. 99.9. Maybe it's just 99.9% sure that it didn't happen. The number one city is Nashville. I was like, holy moly smokes. And I can't remember what. I'm going to start this slideshow and see if I can find it. Hold on. This is what I'm having trouble with because this is not where I saw it at. Well, I'm just here to take, never mind all this. Las Vegas. It's not giving me all the ones on this one. Y'all can probably Google this crap. Anyway, whatever number it was, that's what I lost. Y'all know I'm not good at this. 99.99999%. There you go. Thank you. Wait, what? But I was also looking, even though Nashville is the number one, right, where summer. We got them alleys too in Nashville. Some of y'all probably don't even know what an alley is. I'm just saying. But anyway, okay, but, and I was just saying, I don't know which one it is now since I flubbed that up. Hawkins County was in there too. Y'all think something funny's going on with the UFOs? Yeah, Vegas too. Vegas is in there. Hey, little sweet thing. Hello. But I had to bring that up to you. Now, I don't know what in the Dickens is going on in Tennessee, but ain't no UFOs either got no Summer Wells or no Sebastian Rogers. I'm just telling y'all that and throwing that out there right now. So there's that. Hey, Lisa. Hello. Prayers, my dear lady. Prayers for your husband. But I just thought it was interesting. Number one, UFOs. Honey, I did not know that. I'm going to be on my guard next time I'm there. Y'all need to be on your guard too, especially with all these missing people there. So there's that. I do want to go over some things that we're going to look at, some videos and stuff tonight. I'm not going to bore you to death with the Texas Roadhouse video again. Because we've already went over that. The only thing is green hoodie. You know who you are. And Katie definitely knows who you are. There's no doubt in my mind. Everybody's saying, well, there must not be nothing to it because the cops knew it from, the beginning and they haven't done anything about it or whatever. Let me explain. Let me do some explaining to y'all. Katie don't even have to explain this. Let me explain something to y'all. Nobody ever said they didn't know that in the beginning. I think that was all said. They know that in the beginning. Somebody sent me something and told me their animals was watching Prayer Garden. Well, you tell your animals to get over here and watch Smiley. How about that? I'm trying to get my coat off so I can do this. Anyway, they don't know I'm live. Honey, come over here and watch me. Come watch Smiley. Smiley. Come watch Smiley. Anyway, I think the police knew that in the beginning. In my opinion, I'm going to explain it, Bo. In my opinion, what I think about that is it don't take a journalist or a newscaster or a professional or a dummy on the side of the road to figure out that they had that. Hey, show poodles, that they had that from the beginning, in my opinion. I feel like, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion and my opinion alone, and I'm not right always, but this is what I think. I think that Katie left that little bitty part out, important or not. It may not be nothing important. But however big or small, she did not tell Ellie about that little encounter there. Ellie was holding on to that close to their vest. They didn't want that out no more than they wanted that out about the lights when the newscaster put that out from his little source about the lights, right? And he was told, where did you get that? Okay. Never mind everybody else. Anyway, they were holding on to it to see when and if she would ever come forward with it. And she didn't, or maybe she did later on. We don't know. We're not privy to that. And in my opinion, at night or whoever else did their due diligence, because Lord knows Ellie's not speaking on this. Not that they have to. Not that they should. But they got these. Just as if somebody would have hired me or you or a private investigator or anybody else to do this. Yes, she did tell Dog to contact Ellie. She sure did. Because they told everybody that. Because they sure wasn't doing it. And they wasn't talking to us. But this is just my opinion, so I'm going to tell you. So, whoever got this, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Then these got out, right? And here we are. Good, bad, or indifferent. Take it or leave it. It don't matter. Right? That don't mean they're nothing. It doesn't mean Ellie now needs to go out there and rush and arrest them. Or whoever. God forbid. Nobody said they did anything, but it don't mean they need to rush now just because the photos and videos are out. Because if they're building a case, they need to continue to build that case. They don't need to do it on videos or photos that they've had all along, right? They have their reasons, just like I have my reasons, just like this one has their reasons, and so on. So for people to sit there and say, oh, it ain't nothing, you don't know that no more than I know that it is. I don't know that it is. You may be right. I may be right. 50-50 chance, right? But I do know and have faith that they're working on it. Do I believe a lot of stuff that Ellie's doing is right? Do I have a lot of faith in them up there in Sumner County? Hell to the no. Does Seth? Evidently. Was there something that they told him yesterday that he feels like he can trust them after all this time? Yeah, and if that gives him hope, great. I hope so. Let's see. In fact, let me shut up now. Let's just see what happened yesterday.
last 9 months, law enforcement has scaled back searches for Sebastian Rogers to an investigative format. The FBI has also offered a reward for information. Recently, Dog the Bounty Hunter joined the search and raised the reward amount, all while Sebastian's biological father continues his search efforts. News 2's Audrey Mayer speaks exclusively with his father and tells us where the investigation stands.
On December 7th, Sebastian Rogers' 16th birthday, his father Seth says a recent meeting with law enforcement has restored his confidence in their case.
Today, they have renewed my faith that they are definitely focusing on bringing my son home.
Seth didn't give any details on what was said in their meeting. Sebastian was last seen on February 26th in Hendersonville, nearly 10 months ago. The reward for information on Sebastian's whereabouts increased last month up to $200,000.
I thank the public for the support that they are giving me, and they continue to. Keep your eyes open. You could be the next person that might see him.
Seth says he won't ever stop searching and saying his son's name. Until he's found, the pain of not knowing where Sebastian is fills Seth with grief.
Today is a lot of sadness. It's a lot of sadness every day. It's hard to wrap your head around it. All right. Every day, it's like, get that phone call, waiting for that picture, waiting for information. That my son has been found.
And Sebastian's 16th birthday, Seth says he hopes families spend time with their kids. He fondly remembers birthdays with Sebastian jumping in the pool, having water balloon fights, and eating cake. What is it like for you looking back on those memories today?
I'm not done making them.
Good answer.
Looking back is nice, but looking forward to him being back is better.
I reached out to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office about Sebastian Rogers. They told me there's still an active and ongoing investigation. And if you know anything about this case, to contact them. We have ways you can send tips listed up on our website. Kenley?
So, whatever they told Seth, one, I wonder if it was only a meeting with Seth, or did Katie bother to show up or anything like that, which is none of my business. I don't care. It gave Seth hope. In all this time, I haven't seen Seth with that much faith or hope, even a little bit, in Ellie. Not in Sumner County, I haven't. Honestly. That's just my opinion. But whatever they said to him, it don't matter what we think. Seth has a little bit of restored faith, he said, in them to bring his son home. And that's good news. That's good news. And nobody should take that away from him. Nobody should try to. And actually, if you want to watch that, that belongs to WKRN. And it's a local news station, Channel 2 in Nashville. So I'm very happy about that. You know, there's a few things that I wanted to discuss. Justin did discuss it on his channel. I was trying to tell Justin, it's so hard to type these things in there. It's so hard. So somebody came to me today and wanted me to check out. And I did. I tried to do the best I could on Find a Grave. Some idiot. They did this in Summer Wells. In fact, Summer's on here too. Some idiot. That's my opinion. It's my channel. I'm going to say it. Once again, has put Sebastian on Find a Grave. Hold on. So this person came to me today told me to go look it up, yada, yada, try to look into it. And I did. And I did report it. That's what I was trying to tell Justin. I sent it over to TBI. I sent this lady's information that put it on there. And I tried to figure out with her, there's a grave number, grave ID number on here. And there's a, her name is Christine Mannell, Manell. My God, it just pisses me off. It is disgusting. Her bio, she's been a member on here for 9 years and 10 months and 1 day. This is Find a Grave ID number 486-55111. She's not accepting messages. Go figure that. So you can't send her a freaking message. I didn't sign up, so I don't follow her. But I took all these screenshots, and then I figured out a way to send the company an email. Told them, tell this biatch she could email me. Hey, teddy bear. It is exactly proof. You're right. Wait, what? Evil walks this earth. But what I found interesting, and this is what I was trying to tell Justin, I don't think my picture, the screen is in the way. Let me just look up Find a Grave. We're going to do it like this. I don't need to make screenshots. Hold on a minute. Let's go to Find a Grave. Findagrave.com. We're going to do it like this. All right. It's clear. Just put in Sebastian Rogers. And I just put in the year 24. That's all I put in. And then I put search. All right, he comes up because it's 2 of them. You come up. Then you click on it. All right, and then it brings him up, okay? So it brings him up. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. And then it says, since I'm not in this or signed up for it or whatever, but it says, are you a close relative of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers? Would you like to manage this memorial, learn about managing the memorial? So no, I didn't push that. Birthday 2009. And then it says death, February 2024, but it has age 14 through 15. Tennessee, USA, burial cremated, specifically dash details unknown, memorial ID. It has the ID number. But under here, it also has the Amber Alert thing, and people. There's been like 4 people who left. Somebody requested removal. Somebody said, why would you do that? Why would you put this? Whatever. All right. Now, there's something I wanted to show Justin a while ago. Well, I think he found it, but I wanted to show y'all about this lady. Details. Maybe it was under details. View source. I don't know if that was it. View source. How do I get back to that lady? I don't know, but hold on. What? Source, save to edits, share, managing. Who manages? I don't know. It's got all these things. I don't know how. Let me go back. Shit. Y'all know I don't know nothing. Anyway, this lady right here, it has her bio and shit on it, okay? What I'm trying to tell y'all is, you can't see for that screen because that's where I took a screenshot. But she's following, because you can do it like on Ancestry or something too. And down at the bottom, she's following this person. I don't want to name their name. And this person right here and this person right here. I can't see because I can't pull it up again. because that's a screenshot. But there was also, and they're still alive, but I can't see their first name because the way I took the screenshot, I can't get her pulled up on that thing. Somebody could probably do it for me. Oh, God, how can I get her? If somebody can get to that, let me know. But anyway, the last name on there is Payne, is what I'm getting at. Payne. And what I'm saying is she kin to any of Katie's Payne relatives? I don't know. I don't know anything. But it has been reported to TBI. And shit like this needs to stop. Why are they saying he was cremated? Katie, Chris, I'm sure Seth will. But Katie and Chris, I don't care if you are the stepdaddy, put your money where your mouth is, boy. Throw your money and power around now, boy. This is the kind of stuff that needs to be off the web. These are the kind of people, relative or not, that needs to be in the courtroom. Not on an innocent child that didn't ask for any of this. These are sick games. These are sick games. And it's ridiculous. And I'd like to know, for one, why it's going on. My business or not, I'm making it my business. Why is this on findagrave.com? Why? Here's my email address if y'all need to email me. Thank you. Yeah, let me look that up. And they did this in Summers when this first started. But the lady, at least she had the nerve enough to call. Remember, I don't know if Justin remembers this or not. I think it was on Shares Live way back when they tracked her down. Hey, Andy, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it or not. I hadn't checked mine back or not. But I don't, way back on Voices, when this was going down with Summer, when Summer's case first come out and somebody did this. But let me see if Summer's on here now. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let's see what it says. First one. Hold on. But it don't say cremated. Sebastian specifically said cremated. Summer says, Summer Moon, Utah Wells, February 4th, birthday, 2016, Hawkins County. Death date, June 15, 2021, age 5, Rogersville, Tennessee. Burial details, unknown. Has her memorial ID, and it has her pictures. Last seen alive, June 15th, 2021, in Rogersville, Hawkins County, Tennessee, according to 1-800-TBI. Summer hasn't been seen, hasn't been found, and has a current Amber Alert out, which is what it said on Sebastian's too. And it has a couple of her pictures, like from the Amber Alert. Let me see if I can see who wrote this. This one. Who put this one in here? And then somebody had added this little photo of her, but it don't say who. This was created July 2023 by somebody named Jamie Forever and the number 4. Yeah, but I don't think, this is not the same ones, Where Summer. This is not the same lady. This is not the same lady that came in shares. But I remember it well too, when they tracked her down and she came on the phone and she finally admitted all that. But this, I'm talking about something totally, this was just added, I don't know. No, this was added. I think this was added by I think the photo was just added by her. I think the photo was just added by her. I don't think she manages this one. I don't know. But it don't say, there's no proof of any of it. But why do they say Sebastian was cremated? I hear you. I got you. Okay, I don't know if these people know I'm on live or not, but anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I pray he hasn't either, but it's been all over. I have a feeling he has, because it's been on Facebook. That's where it originated at, and sometimes you just can't hide these things. Millie, I think Seth will. Katie, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who would take it up on themselves to do that when nothing's even been? Yeah, they are. I agree. Can you imagine? And can you imagine, like, I can't even imagine with my family, like, other relatives that didn't know and stuff. And he hasn't even been claimed to be deceased. But, like, with your own family and people finding stuff out online and stuff like that might just be doing ancestry and stuff like that, that's just wrong. Hey, Seashell. Hey. So, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, how is it not? Those are the people that I'm talking about needs to be in jail. You don't waste your money going to court for stupid stuff. This is the kind of stuff people need to be in trouble for. That's my opinion. But hey, who am I? I'm just a person. Maybe. I mean, I really wouldn't wish that on anybody going to jail like that. Just like citizens that don't do anything, people. But that is just as bad, if not worse, if you ask me, really. Can I ask Seth what size shoe Katie wears? I'll try to find out. But yeah. Is there, why did you ask that? I'll try to find out. If anybody knows too, they can let me know what size shoes Katie wears. Sent you a Facebook Messenger. The pain name is floating around today. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can say this out loud? I guess I could. Okay. Hold on. Let me send this to somebody that might know. Hold on a minute. I'll check this out before I put it out, Cassie. I'll try to find out. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sending it to somebody right now. I wonder if that's why. That may be the name that I saw. I don't feel comfortable because I can't see it, so I'm not sure. Thank you, Yaya. And I meant to put you up here, Cassie. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. Thank you. Thank you. I told you this live stream, I've been trying this since I don't know, 5 o'clock or something like that. It just hadn't been working out that great. Thank you. I appreciate you, Cassie. Thank you, Yaya, for being a member for 11 months. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. So when my mind's going like this, I spoke with somebody today and they're like, they asked me something. I'm like, I wouldn't know. They're like, X is blowing up. And I'm like, I just woke up. I took me a nap till about 1 o'clock today. I hate doing that though, because I get all messed up on everything when I do that. Hey, girl, mom, and everybody coming in. Oh my goodness. Oh, because it looks like she's wearing the same shoes in the video. And that's a good thought, Lisa, because, she also had on that black jacket, hoodie thing. She could have put the hoodie over her head, take out the trash. I know that's why everybody's asking if he did not make it home. Which, in my opinion, I still think he made it home. That's just me, though. But maybe he did not. But if they wear the same size shoes, it would explain quite a bit. Yeah. I agree. I'm still wondering about green hoodie. I really am. People think that's not important. But y'all need to take into account some people are very, 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 very quiet and very, 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 very out of this nightmare. Let's just say that. Let me just lay that at your feet. So what I wanted to do now is I don't even know what I want to do. I got a couple of things. Let's just see. Oh, let's just look at this for a minute. I got this off of TikTok.
Yes. In my opinion, did Sebastian Rogers' stepfather, Christopher Proudfoot, almost confess? In my opinion, he did, and let me share why. In the last week, we've learned new information from Sebastian's bio dad, Seth Rogers. He shares some things that Chris has said about Sebastian, and his opinion on how Chris felt about Sebastian. Knowing this information now, I'm rewatching the interview with Chris Proudfoot's ex-wife, Nina. Before I play the clip from that interview, I want you to listen to what Seth Rogers said about Chris Proudfoot. He said that Chris told him that he would tell everyone the truth about Sebastian,
I
and
did
then no
not
one
see
would
it,
look for Sebastian
Cassie.
again.
Mr. Proudfoot, Chris, people were asking why he didn't want my son around his daughter. And he kept telling me that if people keep asking the question, he's going to answer it. And turned around and stated that if
Oh,
he tells them, people will stop looking for Sebastian.
there you go.
I also watched an interview with Seth Rogers where he said Sebastian told him he felt that his mom Katie and stepdad Chris hated him and that they yelled at him all the time. In this interview with Nancy Grace, Seth tells her that Sebastian did not want to go home.
He's on multiple occasions sit there and has told me he doesn't want to go back. And I've asked him, why don't you want to go back? And he wouldn't tell me. He didn't say why. He was just like, I just don't want to go back. And it's, at that point in time, I'm just like, okay, well, maybe it's the freedom that he gets at my house. And he's a teenager. And now I'm finding out a lot of this stuff. And I wish he had told me.
Knowing this information and how Chris allegedly felt about Sebastian, I want to share the clip from Nina's interview where she discusses the day that Chris called her to let her know Sebastian is missing.
He calls me that Wednesday, and he's like, and I was like, oh great, he's calling. So I went straight to voicemail, and then he had said 911, call me. So then I was like, well, it must be emergency, so let me call him. I called him and I said, what's up, Chris? And he was
I
like,
do, Missy. Thank you for
you
being
know,
here. I see you.
he's like, Nina, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, and in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna tell me that the trial, we're not gonna go to trial, that everything is gonna be done with, and we don't need to worry, and we can, we don't need to do all this stuff. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. And then he tells me, I gotta be open and honest with you. And then he pauses like for 6 or 7 seconds, and I'm like, well, I was like, what? What do you have to tell me? So then at that point in time, he tells me that Sebastian went missing. And I was speechless. I have to say,
I'm not sure. We're thinking it's Katie's mom, but I'm not sure
what happened. Like, how did he go missing? Like, what happened? And he said, well, he went missing between 12:30 and 6 a.m. And I'm like, it's thinking to myself, and then, like, that's crazy. And I said, don't you have security cameras, Christopher? I said, you have security cameras in your house? I mean, don't you? And he paused. He didn't say anything. So then I said, what happened to your dogs? They said, don't your dogs? They said, you have those Yorkies, and I said, every time that I call Faith, they said they're barking. He didn't say nothing. So I said, I said, are you lying to me? I said, because thinking in my head, like, are you just buying more time for this trial that's coming up? Like, what other information are you going to find out that you're going to use against me, right? So then I said, I'm going to look this up. And I said, have you contacted your lawyer yet? I said, we still have a trial. I said, at 8:30 next Tuesday. And he had raised his voice at me, and he said, we're not going. And I was like, don't raise your voice at me. You're not going to disrespect me like that. You're not going to raise your voice at me. So then I said, by law, I said, I have to contact my attorney. And I said, I'm going to email him as soon as I get off the phone with you. And I'm going to tell him that there's a missing child. And I had stated, like, okay, well, is there like something, we
I
could
haven't
do? Can you send
verified
me, like,
if
a
it's
flyer?
hers
Can you
or
send me something? I said,
Kathy's.
I could put
I'm
it on
not
my social
sure.
media and it'll take off. Like, I have
But
a
I
lot
know
of
that Sebastian
people that I know
is
and a lot of my
eligible.
clientele. I
She
said,
would
if they're
be
willing,
eligible to get
they share a
a
lot of my stuff.
handicap
So
parking sticker for
he
Sebastian.
never sent me anything.
And their cars look just alike.
And he was so worried about his phone, and he had said something. He's like, the cops had my phone, and I had to call Faith, and I told him I had to fuck my daughter. And I said, Christopher, I said, you need to calm down.
He wouldn't. He might not need one, but we don't.
I'm her mother. I said,
like with his disabilities and his chromosome, he would still qualify for one, Lisa.
You don't need to worry about her whatsoever. And and he wanted to
hold on till this is over.
Say more, and he repeated himself again, and he said, I need to be honest with you. And I was like, Christopher, I don't have time for this. I said, I just don't. I said, I gotta go. And that was it, the conversation that I had with him.
Nina and Chris have been going through a custody battle over their daughter, Faith. She says she doesn't trust him, so I think that's where her head was at when he called her. She says she still beats herself up over the fact that she thinks she should have stayed on the phone longer to see what he would have said.
I keep kind of beating myself up. Maybe I should have stayed on the phone a little bit longer. Maybe I should have let him talk, but with
Which one, Cassie?
that I've had with
look at the screenshot I circled.
I just couldn't
comment. Someone asked to enlarge the screen.
There's a really big part of me that thinks Chris wanted to tell Nina something else.
I'm not.
Could it have been a confession? Yeah, maybe. Was it about Sebastian? I think so. These are just my thoughts. This is my opinion. I'd like to know what you think. Let me know in the comments.
I don't think I'm understanding what you're talking about. Which screenshot? Uh-oh. Nope. Get off of there. Oh, Lord, I told y'all this was going to be a disaster. All right, let's see. Look at the screenshot. I circled the comment. Someone asked enlarge it. Am I just behind? Okay, hold on a minute. I don't see the screenshot. Oh, someone asked us enlarge. Oh my God. Enlarge what screenshot, Cassie? I am so lost. Oh my God. What am I missing here, Cassie? And Linda or Lisa, I wanted to get back to you and tell you Sebastian still would have qualified for it, but the only problem with it is I don't think that was just a regular handicap sticker. Let me look at something. Oh, let's see. Cassie, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see. No. I can't. No. I'm not connecting it. Them. You sent it again. Okay. I'm not connecting them. Cassie. I'm not connecting them. I sent it over to somebody, and then I'm also looking at it today. I'm not connecting them to. I'll keep looking, though. I'll keep looking. I'll keep trying to find out, but as far as I can tell, no, they're not. Okay, so let's share this one. Hold on a minute.
Faith home. And we went to that courthouse, and with my mom and dad
This was sad to me right here.
and Isabella and Noah. At this point in time, my mom was going to testify against Christopher.
Trip Time originally got
My
this, but I
son
just
was
got little
gonna-
pieces
no,
off
I
of.
didn't. My daughter was going to
Not because
testify
I knew it was late
against
tonight.
Christopher. And they had said, his lawyer at the time had said, don't let her daughter testify. And so we went without it, nobody testifying that day. Christopher had ended up getting, he was talking at the time. Judge was asking him all kinds of questions. And he made me look like a monster. He made me look like I was the problem. He made me feel awful about myself and saying all these things in front of these people that weren't even true. It wasn't even true. And then it came to my attorney talking. And at that point in time, I was just like, gosh, like, oh God, please let a miracle. Just like, let this just be over with. When people tell lies and when they say hurtful things about you, you just feel so disgusting about yourself. And that's the way I felt. And I remember we needed to break and come back.
See, one reason she
And Mr.
probably got
Edwards at
that is
point in
because if you have
time
to park in a
went into
handicap place or
the
a
chambers with the
handicap place
judge,
too, like
and I don't
for a long
know
period of time
what
downtown
was being
Nashville,
said, being
she's
done
not going to have to
back
pay
there,
for
but he
parking
was in there
meters.
for a
Y'all do
while.
realize that those are
And
outrageously expensive.
he
Not just
ended up
parking
coming back.
meters,
He
but
ended up
parking
coming back
places
out.
can
Court was
cost
back
like
in session.
$30
Everything was, we're
instead of
going back
parking
and
lot
forth
in
again.
Nashville.
And at some point in time, the judge just had enough. The judge was done hearing everything that had
2019.
happened. And Christopher, was speaking, and the judge just said, that's enough. Like, I don't want to even hear what you have to say anymore. He's like, you premeditated this. This was premeditated. You knew exactly what you and your family were
To be
doing.
honest with you, Misty, I
You
wouldn't be
brought this
surprised if
woman out
Kathy didn't
here
have one on her
with
car
her
as well.
children, and you guys
And they
knew
look identical.
exactly what you were doing. And he said, 8:30,
How you gonna know?
Gallatin's Sheriff's Department, that's where the exchange is going to happen. We got to the Sheriff's Department. Christopher and his Michael, Linda, Kathy, Big D, Melissa, his whole entire family was there. So then the exchange was happening, and they live streamed me on Facebook. They said, I can't believe the judge awarded her custody. And I was just standing there, I remember, and I said, can I have my baby back, please? And I remember his mother had her phone in her hand, or his mother, yes, and she had a brown paper sack full of diapers and a dirty bottle, and she threw it at me, and she said, I think you're gonna need this.
So
Laughing.
sad.
Then I said, thank you. And my two younger children were sitting in the back. And then I said, okay, can I have Faith back now? So I forget if it was Kathy or Chris, but they tossed her at me, and I caught her. And I said, thank you. So then I get her in her car seat, trying to buckle her up and telling my kids, I said, you need to buckle up. I said, okay, we're going to leave. I remember at the time, my front door had opened at that time, and Christopher got inside of my driver's seat of my truck. And
I know, me either.
everybody was still filming, live streaming me on Facebook. And Melissa Proudfoot had said, why don't you put it in reverse and drive over her? Well, everybody followed me down the interstate. My dad and I were weaving in and out of traffic, trying to lose them. The whole family were following me and Dad about 80, 90 miles an hour. We were going down the interstate just to get away from them.
Right.
We drove all night. We finally got to Little Rock, Arkansas. And Dad had asked me, are you tired? I said I could see if I could try to sleep. We couldn't sleep. So then we drove all the way home. We were all scared. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We drove. The relief that I had just to see, I've never felt so relieved to see that New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico sign. I was finally home. Finally, we made it. Chris kept calling, and I avoided him like the plague. Because the judge in Tennessee awarded me custody. He had no jurisdiction over Faith or myself or my other 2 children. And at the time of all this, they brought CPS involved in that case over there. So we get home here, not even a couple days goes by. He ended up calling CPS on us here. And using CPS against me every chance that he got. Showing up to my kids at school. Scaring my kids. Just like he did in Tennessee. So I filed for divorce here, which I should have filed on tribal land at the time. Because I wouldn't be going through this. So the divorce happened, but it dragged on and on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Survivor.
Made a big deal about absolutely everything.
Oh, that just breaks my heart, y'all. Again, I've got to find the whole. Trev Time had it, and I don't know who has the whole entire interview, but it just broke my heart to watch it. So I went on TikTok and just got a couple of pieces of it tonight. Like I said, I knew it would be late. And it is just heart-wrenching to watch her, even those parts again. But I just wanted to get the part out where she said how he was throwing the baby around, how he acted in the hospital. My gosh. How the family gathered around. Thank you, Hey Jude. And yeah, we'll go over all of it because the whole entire thing was just, it's hard to understand. It really is. I'm so sorry that anybody ever has to go through anything like that or can even relate to something like that. I can't imagine. You know, and just when you think you have it bad and then you realize, oh my God, there are people who have it so much worse. Or, you know, you've always heard that term, you think you got it bad, or just wait, you'll get somebody that'll beat the shit out of you one of these days. You know, I mean, really, you don't have a clue what some of these people have. Can you imagine having your little kids in the car and a whole family standing up against you, filming it, run over her, put it in gear and run over her, or throwing a mother, throwing the child's bottle, the grandmother, and diapers. You're going to need this. And taking off, Justin has it, okay. I'm talking about following her as far as you could get, you know, just intimidating. And y'all can say, I don't know her, but you can say what you want to say about her. I know somebody just like that in real life. I can tell she's a very kind person, but Okay, this is okay. There it goes. Let's see. No, that didn't go through. I'm trying to get this video. I think y'all. Hold on a minute. But you can tell she's a very kind person, and she really is like that in life. Oh, okay. So yeah. So maybe we'll go over this tomorrow. Good. Thank you for that. Hey Jude. Thank you for that so much. All right. So I got the whole video here. We'll go over that tomorrow then. But you can tell she's a genuine person. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, hey Jude. So we'll go over that tomorrow because it's late, and I just hate that, y'all. Be prepared for it. If you haven't seen it, full credit goes to Trev Time. I don't know how in the world he got that, but he did a fantastic job with her, letting her talk, get all of her feelings out. And how he made it through that interview, oh my goodness, I don't know. Yes, I believe this with all my heart. I do. And I believe it was her. Yes, he is, Millie. Absolutely. Aunt Molly. Me looking all around the chat. Where's Molly? I don't even see Molly. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. But I won't keep y'all on here. I've been on here a little bit over an hour. I've just been disorganized today. I'm always disorganized. My gosh. But I just wanted to come on here and share those few little things with you and let y'all know about the gravesite or what was that? To find a grave or something like that. And I did want to let Justin know because I know he was listening somewhere in the background. I did report that to TBI. In fact, hold on. I'll show y'all. Hold on. That's what I wanted to do. I told you I was all messed up today. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to show y'all. I couldn't even. All right, so about 4 o'clock, I found that stuff Central Time, or was studying that stuff Central Time. 4:15, I marked out my real name, y'all. Some of y'all know it, some of you don't. But I had sent that over to TBI. Can you see up there, TBI? All that. I sent that over to TBI. Uh-oh. Well, hell, I can't do that. Anyway, shoot. And hold on. Oh, and the managers for Memorial. What time was that? God, I can't see nothing. Well, anyway, right after that. Hold on a minute. That wasn't it. God, it's so little, so tiny. I think I sent it over to the managers for Memorial. Sometimes I screenshot this or I think I screenshot it and I didn't. Because I try to send it to myself, or I think what it does, it eats it up or something. I don't know. I got a Cookie Monster in here. I got a Cookie Monster. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Smiley, thanks for another great live and being Sebastian's voice. Love you and great chatting with you. I'll love you, Miss Ann, and I hope you're feeling better, and I love you very, very much. And make sure you tell your dad again I said happy birthday, okay? Turn it into the FBI as well. It's a good idea. Good idea. Hold on. I'm trying to look at what time I sent. Okay. Who I sent it to. Okay. Okay, to the man. Okay, so it was, yes, that was it. Okay. It was the manager of the memorials. I had to send in a little thing to the managers, whoever manages that. And it's just down there where it says contact us, and you had to fill out a box. That's why I didn't save it. Okay. Got it. Okay. But and that's on the find a grave. You just find a grave, whatever. But I think you're right. I think FBI might need that too. Did someone put something negative up about Smiley? Not that I know of, Lolo, but if they did, no. No, we're talking about Sebastian. It was on Find a Grave. They put up he was cremated on Find a Grave site. Yeah, that's what they did. It was about Sebastian. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I just couldn't remember. I told him I would show him later. So, yeah, it was terrible. Justin also covered it earlier. And they also did it to Summer here a while back, but Summer's still on there. So I don't know. But they didn't say she was cremated. They said Sebastian was cremated. So there's that. Yeah. Allegedly, Brandy and Indy. Allegedly. So, no. But I did want to come on here. And like I said, it wasn't much tonight. It was just, I wanted to go over that with you. My computer went off right before Justin went live. Then he went live. Then I couldn't get everything. I don't know, Granny. I'm telling you what. Brazen people. Very brazen people. Good Lord. So, if y'all have any information for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please turn it in, no matter how big or how small you might think it is. It may not seem important, or it may not be important to you. I know somebody who it is important to, and that is Seth Rogers. He is holding on hope very strongly. Everything's important to him. And it's important to Sebastian. He's out there somewhere and he needs to be found either way. He's 16 now. 16 years old in one day. Tomorrow will be 16 years and 2 days. Brown hair, brown eyes, glasses, 5'5", 120 pounds. And he needs to be brought back. And if you have any information, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND or 615-451-3838. Spread his pictures, spread all the new flyers. There's a reward out that they have. You know, you cannot go wrong. $225,155. You know, call 1-833-TELL-DOG. Call it in anonymous. Walk it in. Crawl it in. Send a paper plane in. But do what you have to do. Because there's a young man out there that needs to find his way back home. Thank you. Good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.